The collaboration with Krept and Conan, Gassed in the Rave, was playlisted on Radio 1. With the release of his video To Darkness, he has had regular TV coverage on all channels, even 106 and Park BET in the USA. He was nominated for an OMA in 2 categories, Best Video and Best Newcomer.
Cashtastic deal with Universal Publishing is deserved. He deserves it. He's worked hard independently. You know, he's put a lot of his own funds in, his own finances. So for me, it's an amazing achievement, and so Universal should give him a publishing deal. I don't want no artist out there to feel like, you know, getting a major deal, they should be grateful to the label. Remember, the label are investing in your talent. So to me, he deserves it. So give him his advance for his writing, because, you know, that's what he deserves. So fair play to him. I just hope that Universal manage him correctly and don't burn out another great talent, which these major labels do to people sometimes. So Universal, Warner's, EMI, Sony, and you labels who I've worked with in the past, don't mess this kid up, yeah, because he's talented and he done it before. He done it by himself without you, so just acknowledge that.
Music, I mean, he tells it how it is, do you know what I'm saying? And like, I think that's why a lot of people warm to him, like his fans. And he's about putting out like real music that means something to him.
You're doing your thing, I'm doing my thing. Feeling that good love and it's a great feeling. Thanking God for life because I'm grateful that I'm breathing.
What separates Cash from other artists is his tone. The way he delivers his lyrics, the way he puts his words together. Cashtastic is a true wordsmith of his generation.
It's not fabricated. Like what Cash says is he's been through. I've sat with him many of times.
It's the rules.
But apart from music as a brother, and he's told me stories. He's told us stories like, you know, situations with his mum, his dad. You know, like everything he raps about, the pain.
I would say he speaks for the youth. He speaks for people of his age group. You know, you might have had the riots and all the stuff and that. It gives you all the pain and all the grievances that they're going through. And
like I said, his tone, as soon as you hear Cashtastic's voice, you know that's him. He don't sound like anything that's out there. You can't compare Cashtastic to nothing, you know, so that to me makes an artist. Originality, special tone, got his own style when it comes to his lyrical content. Like, he's good.
It's inspirational, like, you got all these artists these days and they're telling you this real thing and do this and do that. Like, some people just want to hear it real.
I can put my mind state into his and understand where he's coming from, because I could be thinking, you know what, they have got it tough, the younger generation, because ain't really much opportunities out there for them. So if you hear Cash's music, you hear a lot of pain. It's very introspective about what's going on and, you know, about life for the average 19-year-old.
Especially his age group and females, they relate to him. Like, he would talk about deep things where most rappers won't talk about.
And that, I think people love that, because everyone else has been through what Cash has been through in some form or way. So, you know, especially at his age group, for him to kind of be 16, 17 and talk about stuff like that lyrically and make it match so good and just put it out to people his age group, it's astounding. You're going to want to be a fan.
A lot of people go through things, yeah, and when he speaks about his like past experiences and that, you can hear it in, like, it's not all lies. Like, some artists lie about what they say in their music just to gain views, but you can tell that he's being real. That's where rap came from, like when you're giving them the rawness of what's going on in life, the pain, and people weren't doing that, especially with that Champion freestyle. He laid it down, he was telling you the facts and what's going on. Personal stuff where most artists ain't opening up. And that's where people relate to him, and that's what they're inspired by.
Cashtastic also had a televised interview in JD Sports shops nationwide. In July 2012, he won 2 NXG awards for Best Newcomer. Now working towards his EP and his highly anticipated album, Everybody Wants Cash.
Where do I see Cashtastic in 5 years' time? I see Cashtastic as an established artist making a living off music.
In 5 years' time, Cash will be an international artist. You know, we recognise music all over the globe, from America to Europe to Asia.
Yeah, I reckon you can definitely take it global, man. I think you can definitely go like country to country and shot like from Europe to America to Asia. As I said, Cash's music's got like global appeal.
See Cash doing big power moves internationally.
Proper established artist, doing big things.
I know it for years and like, you get me, so it's just good to see that his things are, he's doing his thing. I don't knock a man for doing his thing. Everyone's got different agendas in it. His mindset was focused on music. Not everyone had the same vision as him. They had the same vision, but obviously he was very focused. Very focused on it. Things happen anyway, but hopefully we'll get very far very soon. Very soon.
Definitely can be in that legendary status and be remembered if he just keeps his head on his shoulders, which he always does. Stays focused, stays out of clubs, stays away from girls. But you don't even need to tell Cash that on a serious note.
I see him like a really moulded artist, man. I mean, he's only gonna still be like, what, only like 24 or something. But I see him definitely with chart success, in a place that he wants to be, you know, happy.
I can see him in his own private jet with me next to him. Remember me, Cash.
I'd say that because I think it's truthful when he says that he's had record deals and he hasn't signed, he hasn't been quick, fast to do anything like that. Even with this whole publishing deal thing that's just coming out now.
Cash puts music before anything. Cash's main goals in life is his music, his family and his management. And I know Cash is a person that he won't stop working until he gets to where he's got to get to.
And I can see him at the Brits, all the big Academy Award ceremonies and things like that.
In the sky. No, I'm joking. What do you see him in 5 years time?
Hopefully signed.
Anywhere that he wants to be that makes him happy, to be honest with you. If he's not ready to be signed yet, then he's not ready to be signed yet. He doesn't have to be signed yet. Whatever makes him happy, and it's cool.
So it's just step-by-step progression. We're just working to, you know, to that final destination, to that point where there's never a final destination, but we're just working to a certain place where we can say, yeah, you know, we've covered ground. You know,
taking care of his mum, his little brother, his older brothers, and
other ventures going on. I see him
businessman.
I definitely see him doing some more stuff on the screen as well, like movies, films, and stuff. I see him getting into
successful actor.
Just because he just so easily gravitates to creative, like, forms of entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just is what he is. You know what I mean? So it's natural. You know.
Gone, blown. He's in the process of blowing up. Gone. Chip skipped to a wretch level. Even probably before he's 24, 25.
Yeah, I say like maybe Chipmunk's level. See how Chipmunk is right now? Like he's in America doing his thing. I say like that's what Cash will be in about a few years.
When I say established artists, I mean like known worldwide. This is the aim. Doing world tours, doing collabos with the biggest artists you've heard of, singers, rappers, whatever.
I genuinely think for what he's done so far, V Festival, videos on TV, radio playlists. He's been on BET, MTV Base, Choice, Kiss, BBC One Extra, and he's done a lot of things before he's got that record deal. He's got the fans, the image. So in 5 years' time, he will be a full-grown musician.
Because right now we ain't really done nothing. I mean, there's a lot of what people see. You know, a lot of you see on the TV and you see the achievements and everything. You know, in art as that's just the start of it. That's just the tip of the iceberg for what where Cash is going to be in the next 5 years. So
I think that he's got a few tricks that are going to come up from under his sleeve, like, and he's going to make big international moves. And I think and I hope that he'll become an international artist.
Well, he should be further in that couple more years and that. He just gets further every year and that, because he's got his mind right and he's focused on that. So hopefully you'll get further and you'll get very far in 5 years.
Hopefully, like, sign someone big in America, and like his fan base a lot bigger, not just in the UK.
Like I said, for someone his age, his mentality is of a grown man, and he's very pious. I'm sure most of the fans know when they see him, he treats his fans like they're not even fans to him, they're his family. So all I can say is that he's gonna go far, because his mentality, his attitude, he's got the talent, like the girls in them are loving him. speaks for that generation. I think he'd go very far.
And this guy's well capable of doing this easily. That's what I see for him.
The only thing that can stop Cash right now is Cash. That's the only thing that's going to flop Cash right now is himself. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because he's always been a one-minded, straight tunnel vision guy. And you know, with the right support around him, you know, Cash, there's no limit to what Cash can achieve. Nothing that Cash can't do, career music-wise.
I see him with a couple #1s, selling big albums, doing big shows. You know, I personally believe he can take it where Dizzy Rascal and Tiny Temper have taken it, but in his own way.
And even when he does get there, he'll still keep working. He's got an amazing work ethic, and he very much reminds me of me when I was that age. Just his drive and his focus, and he ain't gonna let no one stop him from doing what he's doing. And to me, that is the sign of a winner and a born champion.
Listen, look, some are saying I'm remarkable. Rap game in my palm like a basketball. I laugh when they ask if I'm chartable. I could have been a journalist, writing me some articles. I ain't trying to be like every single person, and I ain't trying to be liked by every single person. Swear I'm working harder than these people think I'm working. This is light work compared to all the things I've been preserving. So I'm marching, see me and I'm marching. This is for the ones that used to see me and were laughing. Now they see me on their TV and they gasping. I'm trying to achieve, and believe me, I've been grafting. So I'm marching, nigga, yeah, I'm marching. I got my boots on, nigga, yeah, I'm marching. Even in February, nigga, I'll be marching.